is out that direction, and providing power to my forestry stuff, which is out this direction, which is currently disconnected. So I might just reconnect that just for this demonstration. I was just trying to get some fuel built up. So you'll see here that these blue lights indicate that the bank is on. I'm planning to have additional banks of combustion engines here in the future, but also that these logic gates, so this switch here is turning on the red pipe signal there. You can see the red little line there. So that when the red pipe signal is on and the engine is safe, as in the blue or green state, it's going to turn on a redstone signal, which will turn on the engine. So that just prevents any engines overheating and doing anything silly and blowing up and destroying my room. So let's just have a quick look at these quarries out here. I love my jetpack. So this was my first quarry, basically the maximum size, and this is the current quarry that's currently working. Once it's finished, I'll clear out all the water so I can have a bit of a dig around down the bottom. But I think that one is actually fairly close to finishing, so I'll have to do that fairly soon. So let's head over this way. Get back and have a look at forestry stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's have a look at this forestry, all my forestry items. So in the middle there, you might be able to see my automatic cactus harvester. Let's go in and have a look. Ouch. So you see it built up quite a supply of cactus and is hurriedly trying to clear that away. This cactus farm is just about enough to keep the fuel production going by itself, but occasionally I have to switch the fuel from cactus to saplings from my tree farm and things like that. So you'll see the tree farm here working away. So here we have the tree setup. So obviously we have the arboretum here that plants the trees. Advanced insertion pipe to keep inserting any saplings that come along. And it has an automatic supplier pipe here to keep it supplied with the humus it needs. Here as well we also have a forester which needs catalysts to run, but unfortunately I'm not producing enough from my bee farm of what is it? I can't remember what the item is, but I'm not producing quite enough to keep this catalyst running full time, but it's something I'm working on. So yeah, here's my rubber plantation, my peat bog, and my wheat farm. That's about all I have in regards to forestry items. Let's head over here. Hello chicken. Oh, and I can't run anymore because I'm hungry. This was my failed quick attempt at industrial craft crop breeding. You'll notice all of these have weeds in them now, so something I'll have to have a look at. Now over here is my farm. So here we have chickens, obviously sheep of all different colours, pigs and cows. And here we have an empty pen ready for what is it? Is it mushroom? No, not mushrooms. Mushrooms, yeah, the mushroom cows, whatever they are, but I haven't been able to find any yet. So you'll see here that half of these sheep are shorn, and you'll notice if you can see between these sheep that there's a chicken in the pen as well. I don't know how he got there, but there's some red power items in the middle there. Now if we just drop down here, you'll see what I've got here is an automated shearing system. There goes some pink wool at the moment. So basically this timer ticks over, and at every tick these deployers will, see if I can, no I can't have a look. Basically these deployers right click what you have, they have an inventory, and when they get a pulse of red power they basically right click whatever's in the inventory. They have a pair of shears in their inventory, so every time they get a pulse they're shearing. There's I can't remember what they are. What are these things? They're red power things that pick up anything that's above them or on the block next to them. So basically they're picking up the items. No. And they all feed into this chest, which is pumped out by BuildCraft and into my logistics system. So if we follow and have a quick look at this logistics system, see the BuildCraft power pipes from my main combustion engines I showed you earlier, and all this is these pipes head back up to my factory up the top there. So you'll see here we have the tree farm. Over here we have the wheat production farm. Here we have a block put down by a Enderman, and I just thought it's rather funny to keep there. And this pipe leads to my combustion engine area, so that's what's down that way. So if we head back out, if I can find my way. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, an egg. Oh, I must have got there from that chicken in the sheep pen. Here we have my automatic apiary. So you'll see I have haven't got a lot of bees, but I've got the cultivateds, forest, meadows obviously. You start out with the forest and meadows drones, and I've got a diligent, cultivated and a common drone. So these are just all my purebred drones. Here are all my crossbred drones, and here are my queens. So basically what happens with this is put the queen in here, or a princess and a drone, and that will create the queen, and they'll start producing honey and so on. I have the system set up. So if we go down and have a quick look at this system, you can see down here I'm using the logistics pipes, chassis pipes. So here's an extractor module. Basically every 5 seconds or so, if there's something in an inventory of the apiary to be pulled out, it will pull it out. And there's another chassis pipe feeding into the side of it that it's a passive supply module. And you'll see this particular apiary is set up to breed forest bees. So the drawback of this particular system is that it can only deal with a specific purebred type of bee. So basically what will happen is the extractor pipe will take it out the bottom, and this passive supply module in the side will say, hey, I'm empty, I want one princess and one drone in me. So it will pick up a princess and pick up a drone. They will become a queen, and the apiary will start running. As soon as it's finished running, the princess and the drones and all the honeycombs and that whatever that the apiary will produce end up in here. They'll be extracted out, and again the passive supply pipe will say, hey, I need a princess and a drone. So that's what's going on there. Yes, I think that's all. That's the pretty much my world at this stage. You can see I made a big old mess of the hill as I built my factory up the top there. It's probably quite a bit bigger than it needed to be, and I'm not making proper use of the space, but I think I like it, and yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Thanks very much. Bye.